And welcome back. Hey, you ever been in your car and all of a sudden you hear a ping, a hissing sound, some sort of a noise? Well, our auto man, Brian Bowersock, is here. Brian, I know sometimes you hear these sounds and you're going, what the heck is that? It might be a rubbing sound, it might be a hiss.
Ticking, grinding, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And the key is to pay attention to your automobile, kind of like doctors say to pay attention to your body. We see way too many people in cars that drive by and I hear noises and I'm thinking they're not even paying attention. They have no idea what's coming here shortly. So that's what we're talking about this morning.
Okay, so 5 things basically we're going to look at.
Number one, we're talking about, first off, a wheel bearing issue would be, which like a chirping or sound like that coming from a growl from one of the wheels, something important to get looked at. We don't have a wheel bearing here today, but that's number one, because you can lose a wheel or cause extensive damage to other components on the car. So if you start getting a noise like that, a growl or a chirping from a wheel, get in and get it looked at. Then we're talking about brakes, grinding noise. Boy, I'll tell you what, if that's one of the things, you ever hear a car go by in a parking lot, it's cheep, 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 cheep. Yep. It's usually the indicators on the brake pad. If you get them looked at that point, you're going to save yourself a lot of money, let me tell you.
And a lot of the newer cars now, they have that system, where the chirp system, right?
Yeah, they have that, or the sensor.
Right.
You know, if you drive a German car, they tend to have sensors that turn a little light on in the dash that the sensors made contact. Your vehicle should be being looked at when it gets serviced by a qualified technician anyway that's telling you when these are coming. But if not, you start to hear those noises, get them in and get them looked at. It's a lot cheaper when you don't have to do calipers and all these other things that can be damaged by brake pads.
And then, of course, you hear that
the hissing sound. Yeah. When we're talking about overheating, boy, I'll tell you, you can go from a minor repair or fix to a very expensive repair. Overheating that causes a hose to blow out, such as a fan clutch not working or something. You'll blow a head gasket. Now we went from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000.
Man, I've been there.
Very expensive. We're trying to avoid. Boy, you know how we're always talking about extending out oil changes these days, right? Everybody wants to go to the max extreme.
We talked about this, yeah.
Ticking noise from the motor or something like that. That could be an indication of something as simple as the vehicle's low on oil. So we need to make sure and stay on top of that. Or it could be other things such as timing chains, guides, valves, lifter issues. You never know. But I can tell you this, Phil, that one thing I know for sure, ignoring it is not going to make it cheaper.
No.
So if you have these issues going on, get it in, get it looked at by somebody that's qualified.
And when you lose this, that means you really do have to pull.
Now we're really talking thousands of dollars there, or maybe a whole engine, which can be expensive. And the last one is exhaust leaks. Important, you know, we get a rumble or something like that from the car, you start hearing exhaust leak, get it in, because carbon monoxide can be coming up into the passenger area of the vehicle. You know, we have small children, grandma, grandpa with us, wives, husbands, whatever it may be. We want to make sure family members are safe and make sure that we're not getting any carbon monoxide up into the vehicle.
Good tips from our auto man, Brian Bowersock.
Always here to help out.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks so much.
All right, back to you.